I don't think that's Satine. Oh, I don't remember who he's talking to. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Padme. Pretty sure that's just Padme who he's talking to. Oh, duh! Wow, I just got... Oh, I just got that! Hey, I'm Aaron the Surrealist. I like to talk about movies and filmmaking and take my creative filmmaking ideas and skills and make creative videos and short films out of them. I actually just recently made and finished my first short film of sorts, my first horror film of sorts. There should be a card coming up right about now for that horror short film titled House Creeper. There's a link in the description down below. You can track that down. It's also on my channel. Just within a week or so of this, uploaded that, so you can check out that short film and see my latest work from that and kind of see sort of the direction I'm going. Not making more horror films, but making all the more short films. Anyway, I do the filmmaking, I would talk about movies, so if you're into any of that kind of stuff, you're into filmmaking, you're into the movies, this is the movie and kind of indie filmmaking channel, consider subscribing and you'll see a lot more of that fun, creative stuff along the way, and more movie talk. And happy May the 4th, happy Star Wars Day, as I've got my Star Wars shirt right there, and if you look behind me, you can see more Star Wars stuff going on. There's the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. This is the way. This is the day where all of us Star Wars fans, both casual and serious like myself, like to commemorate and celebrate and just have a lot of fun with Star Wars in just one single day, just to have fun with all things Star Wars, regardless of toxic fandoms, regardless of which sides that you take with prequels versus original trilogy. And just have fun with Star Wars and commemorate everything, all because of a pun with May the 4th be with you. If you have a little lisp on the fourth part, you have May the 4th be with you. I don't have to explain the rest of that to you. May the 4th be with you, May the Force be with you, and happy Star Wars Day, because excuse to have a Star Wars Day on May the 4th as being a pun on May the Force be with you. I guess that's kind of how it works. It's strange to me, honestly. If it were up to me, I would designate Star Wars Day on May 25th, when the very first Star Wars movie, A New Hope as it was later subtitled, actually came out back in 1977. I mean, that's the day when that big, huge, if I might say ballsy and risky movie actually finally came out, production was finished, and you know, it became the big cultural phenomenon that we are recognizing 43 some odd years later. May 25th, when everything started, when that first movie came out. Let's make that Star Wars Day? At least it is in my heart. I've seen other people on YouTube make this kinds of video. It looks like a lot of fun. I love watching these kinds of videos, so I thought I would go ahead and fit this into my own kind of style, into my own channel, and do my own meme reviews. So I thought I would designate this kind of a video on this May the 4th Star Wars Day to looking at Star Wars memes and looking at all the different ridiculous and funny ways that the internet has interpreted the Star Wars movies and interpreted all the silly, crazy, fun moments in Star Wars, as the Star Wars movies and Star Wars lore is way too easy to make fun of, and so the internet has done a lot of that for us in these fun memes and pictures that we're about to look at. So without further ado, this is the way. Roll it! Rey Skywalker. How charming you actually believe that statement to be true. From Darth Maul in the Clone Wars. I forget which moment that is in the Clone Wars. It's definitely among the last episodes of the last season, and we'll talk about the Clone Wars at some point later on in more of my Star Wars videos. Rey Skywalker. How charming that you actually believe that statement to be true. And how charming it is that Disney believes that statement to be true. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Very fair first pick. Where boys cried, with Qui-Gon Jinn being impaled through the torso by Maul in the duel in Phantom Menace, where men cried. Pretty much the same moment in the Lego Star Wars. I don't know if that's in the show or in the games. I've played a couple of the Star Wars games. I don't remember that kind of a moment, but okay. Yeah, that's kind of sad to relive that moment in the Lego video games. I mean, the Star Wars Lego video games encapsulate pretty much all of those types of moments that happen in the movies. Me? No, I'm not hungry, Grandma. Liar! Just a loud liar from Anakin, and you go over to Grandma's house, she's gonna offer you stuff, you're gonna take whatever she has, whether or not you're hungry. Me? No, I'm not that hungry, Grandma. You liar. I have cookies for you, and you're not gonna eat them. Great that it pulls that moment right from Revenge of the Sith to fit the context of this situation. I want my own spin-off. Your own spin-off? Anakin, the entire saga is your spin-off. I mean, yeah, the whole episodes 1 through 6 saga is the whole Skywalker story with Anakin into the Luke Skywalker story. Then we continue into the sequel movies, into trying to mold the Skywalker name into something else new. Anyway, yeah, funny that this one character wants to spin off when all 6 movies are all about Anakin and then eventually Luke. All about Anakin and the whole Skywalker saga. Warning, if you feel any of the following symptoms, fever, shortness of breath, common coughing, loss of taste and or smell, distance yourself from others. Grievous blowing himself up, and he's the one who's notoriously coughing. Maybe Grievous had COVID. I don't think he distanced himself away from anybody. Well, he worked only with the droids on the ship, on the Separatist ship. and then he's only with the droids. Maybe he passed it on to Obi-Wan because they fight together. If you catch COVID, guys, you might blow up just like General Grievous. Wear that mask and get your shot. Get vaccinated. You get sick for a couple of days and it's not that bad. That's how we end this pandemic. Okay, back to Star Wars. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it a bit so it doesn't look like you copied. I am no... Oh, jeez, Ahsoka. I am no Jedi. From I think that's Rebels. I am all the Jedi. Rey Skywalker and Rise of Skywalker. From Star Wars Rebels to Rise of Skywalker, a tweak in that line to make a great line from this great character to a kind of a weaker line in this weaker character anyway. Are you a Jedi Master? What makes you think that? You seem like you're on the Jedi Council. Only a Jedi Master can be on the Jedi Council. Perhaps they allowed me on the Council and did not grant me the rank of Master. I don't think so. That'd be outrageous and unfair. The line that Anakin would later use in Revenge of the Sith when the Jedi Council wouldn't allow him in. When the Jedi Council wouldn't allow Anakin into the Council, and they take that dialogue in Phantom Menace and fit the outrageous and unfair line that Anakin would later say. Finally, prophetic in this remixed version of the scene. Take your son to work day, not always a good idea. Oh no! With Jango decapitated in the Clone Wars and poor Boba holding up the helmets, which would then later give birth to the later bounty hunter with Boba Fett, who we will then later see in this third season of The Mandalorian come this fall. Oh yeah! Bring on the Book of Boba Fett! And maybe, hopefully, some great vengeance coming from Boba Fett. Master Window, tell me a joke. The rank of Master. I don't get it. I know you don't. Take a seat. Anakin losing the rank of Master jokes, Anakin losing the rank of Master memes.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master. What?
Sith Army knife. Oh, that's so cool. And a cool twist on the Swiss twist. On the... Now I can't. Swiss Army knife, I want to say. A fun twist on the Swiss Army knife. Oh, that's so cool. That's literally the Kylo Ren lightsaber, and then all the gadgets and the corkscrew, the little hacksaw there, the scissors. Yeah, oh, that's really funny. Sith Army knife. Happy Revenge of the Sith on the 6th of May. I know it's supposed to be Revenge of the 5th on the 5th of May. 6th makes more sense. Can we make these May the 4th and May the 6th Star Wars Day holidays make some kind of phonetical sense? Anyway, Sith Army knife. That's hilarious. I like that. LMAO, I can't believe they made a live-action Lego Star Wars movie. So they took the Lego Star Wars video games and made a live-action adaptation out of the video game? I really hope this live-action adaptation of the video game is actually really good. Maybe other studios can learn from Star Wars with making live-action adaptations of the video game. Yes, I get the joke. That's really hilarious in that this joke flips the order of the movie to the video game and then took, oh, this video game and this movie? Well, it's great that this live-action version came out that's so great as this Lego video game version of the movie. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. When your smoke detector catches fire, it could save others from fire, but not itself. That joke can be extended in many kinds of contexts. It's funny that, you know, the smoke detector, which detects the fire, that gets burnt out by the fire, by the thing that it's detecting. Then we take that great piece of dialogue from Revenge of the Sith.
He could save others from death, but not himself.
Really funny joke extension. When my mom keeps asking how I'm getting so fat, good relations with the cookies I have. Yoda says, good relations with the Wookiees I have in Revenge of the Sith. Oh, how are you gaining so much weight? Good relations with the treats, with the cookies that I have. Normal work procedure with social distancing. Work from home. Very timely and fits, you know, absolutely perfectly into this times, and I'm sure this meme was created just recently over this year or the past year of the social distancing and the Zoom meetings that everybody has been having. Normal work procedure with Vader actually working and strangling hit one of his colleagues, or one of the rebels actually. With social distancing, Vader is away from one of his admirals and force choking him. Social distancing, force choking him. Make sure you social distance when you are force choking. Do not actually grab their neck, that's where germs come in contact. Then work from home. A great kind of satirization of a Zoom meeting. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's funny. Normal work procedure, actually come in contact, social distancing from a distance. Work from home, having a Zoom meeting. Oh, that's funny. The Mandalorian is a side story. I am Star Wars now. I'm a Sith Lord. I could wipe out a fleet of your Mandalorians. You're an emo with a glow stick. Go to bed. I'm thirsty. Comparison with Marriage Story, where that scene comes from, and then Baby Yoda kind of talking back. Grogu, Baby Yoda talking back in his Baby talk with Mandalorian. I am Star Wars now. You're an emo with a glow stick. Satirizing Kylo Ren. That's pretty good. That's funny. With the little kid bickering with the actual dad. Freaking out dad from the mirror story. Then Grogu, Mandalorian, talking as Grogu does. Okay, we have a high ground joke now. Loki, I have an army. Iron Man / Tony Stark, we have the Hulk. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I have the high ground. I think Obi-Wan kind of wins in that instance with having that height advantage and being Obi-Wan and being a super badass Jedi, but also having the high ground. It's over, Loki and Tony Stark.
I have the high ground!
Elementary, I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father. College, I want to be free of this pain. You've learned so much and you've gained so much experience. Maybe have some kind of a job opportunity when you're first starting out. I want to learn everything. College, finishing up college. I want to be free of this pain. I want to be just out of it. Very accurate, very closely accurate, and very funny between those two moments in the younger character and the older character. I want to learn everything of the Force and be like my father. I want to be free of this pain, elementary school and college. Funny dichotomy. Your teacher took your phone? Mine took my legs. The kids out there in middle school and high school using their phones and the phone gets taken away from their teacher? Oh, that's nice, that's cute. Here's this other guy who lost his legs to his same teacher. Yeah, who has the worst struggle there? Yeah, I thought so. Normal families having kids. Always two there are. No more, no less. Catholic families having kids. 200,000 units are ready with 1 million well on the way. Oh, I apologize if that offends the Catholics or anybody out there. That's hilarious. Just like lots and lots of kids. Let's have lots more kids. I mean, you do you. You do that. Fill up your house, fill up your family with all 20 kids or however many you have. That's funny. Like the normal people, I'll have a couple. Everyone else, 200,000 units already with 1 million more well on the way. Okay, a little bit political, but it's still funny. I saw him killing younglings. Oh, this is just fake news, Padme. Anakin is a tremendous guy. Ask anyone, they'll tell you tremendous. This younglings thing, fake news. That's funny. That is funny. Laugh. That's funny. Goodness. Palpatine, Trump. We know what moments and what recurring moments that's making fun of. That's hilarious. I like that. Obi-Wan backhanding the whole Drake meme. Stand together, die together. The Emperor in Rise of Skywalker, that final duel moment. Obi-Wan pointing out in the, just like the Drake meme, twice the pride, double the fall from Dooku in Revenge of the Sith. Better line, better moments, better challenge from Dooku. Kind of weaker line and weaker moments in a weaker movie with Emperor challenging Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, and Rey Skywalker. Fun comparison and funny poses with Obi-Wan backhanding the stand together, die together, and oh yeah, pointing out and approving, twice the pride, double the fall. Very cool. Oh, that awkward moment when Jar Jar Binks has a girlfriend and you don't. Oh, funny episode, quirky episode, Clone Wars. I believe this is season 7, season 6. Spoilers for Clone Wars. Apologies for potential spoilers for Clone Wars. I don't even remember what species the lady is. I don't think they're not Gungans. Pretty sure they're not Gungans, but sort of the romantic interest that kind of happens between Jar Jar and the other lady is kind of awkward and funny, but also kind of works in the episode. But still, really funny when Jar Jar gets the girl, and there are some of you out there who haven't and haven't been able to, and you're watching that moment in that episode, and you're like, Jar Jar got the girl and I'm still not. The awkward moment. Anakin flirting in Clone Wars. I look upon the magnificence of your highness, whose beauty would make the brightest star seem dull by comparison. Anakin flirting in Attack of the Clones. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating.
And it gets everywhere.
In all fairness, yes, George Lucas, not the greatest at writing dialogue. Some of the dialogue from the prequels is actually pretty good, i.e. the opera scene dialogue. Super cool. All of us love it. Even the most bitter of Star Wars fans out there love the opera scene dialogue and stuff. However, now we have the Clone Wars with Dave Filoni. I don't know how much Dave Filoni wrote. Those other writers in the Clone Wars gave much, much better dialogue to everyone. Jar Jar, Padme, Anakin, especially in this instance. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's like Shakespearean, flowery, nice and eloquent language with him talking to... Which character is that? I don't think that's Satine. Oh, I don't remember who he's talking to. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Padme. Pretty sure that's just Padme who he's talking to. Oh, duh! Wow, I just got... Oh, I just got that. That's Anakin talking to Padme in both scenes. I just realized that. And much better dialogue in the Clone Wars scene than the dialogue in the Attack of the Clones scene. Funny observation. Really great observation. Because much better writing in Clone Wars than the prequel Star Wars movies. Because, yeah, Facts of life. There are lots more Star Wars memes out there online for sure that I can look into, and I got a really good list of Star Wars memes recorded on this video, so this is a segment that I definitely want to do every once in a while, like relating to Star Wars or other franchises, other kinds of movies, filmmaking movies, a lot of fun Star Wars stuff out there. I might do a part 2 of Star Wars memes at some point. Have a happy and safe May the 4th. Say no to Death Sticks. And until later, when some clone troopers get their own TV show, keep watching and keep making things.